Numbers chapter 15, verse 39. And it shall be a tassel for you to look at, and remember all the commandments of the Lord to do them, not to follow after your own heart and your own eyes, which you are inclined to whore after. Now the Lord commanded that the people of Israel wear tassels on their garments to remind them that they were a chosen people to live by a different code. The people were to remember and live by the commandments of the Lord so that they would not live by their own fleshly lusts. As time went on, the wearing of the tassels, though, seems to have changed from the original intent among some. And in the days of Jesus, the Pharisees used their tassels as an outward sign to others that they were more separated from the world or holier than others were. Jesus said that they do all their deeds to be seen by others, for they make their phylacteries broad and their fringes long. Jesus proclaimed a warning about the hypocrisy of the Pharisees, rather than a reminder to themselves of the wonder of their privileged position as the chosen people of God. The Pharisees used the tassels as a prideful reflection of their corrupted hearts. What is it that reminds us today that we are partakers of the new covenant? That's a question. And there are no specific requirements in the New Testament believer to wear a specific piece of garment or clothing or jewelry or anything like this. But however, often today we will find people wearing Christian jewelry, such as a cross. When believers see and consider the cross, it should be a reminder for them of their privileged position in the family of God. But sometimes the jewelry is just that. It's just jewelry to impress people. But considering the cross should cause believers to consider their spiritual clothing. What kind of clothing does the Bible command us to wear? Well, the Bible commands us to put on the Lord Jesus Christ. That's in Romans chapter 13, verse 14. And it commands us to put on the new self, Ephesians 4:24. And to put on the virtues of Christ, Colossians chapter 3, verses 9 through 14, we see that. So what we as believers are to wear is the outward manifestation of the indwelling Spirit of Christ. And this is what people really will see. It's the clothing, our clothing, that they will see. They may see our jewelry, our Christian symbols, but is it really essential that they see the reality of our faith manifested by God's grace as we walk by the Spirit and having victory over our fleshly desires?